Christmas is all about being with loved ones, and it'll be tough this year for most of us. But spare thought for Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, the two Canadians detained in China who are about to spend their third Christmas alone behind bars. A BC couple who were held for 2 years in China say even the smallest act of kindness can make a world of difference. Abigail Bimman explains.
Life in Chinese jail for Kevin and Julia Garrett meant interrogation, missed meals, lights on 24 hours a day.
Your heads are, into the aisle, so there's people walking right past your head all night. It's very, very difficult.
But through the excruciating ordeal, Christmas was a fleeting moment of good.
They did this beautiful act of kindness.
A makeshift dinner was allowed, 1 year with their son, the other with each other.
Then it just went back to the normal or worse than normal. And so I really feel for the two Michaels. They'll be thinking, of course, of family, of Christmases past, and wanting the same thing again, but they won't be able to have it. So I'm praying and hoping that at least the government will allow them to have a call or something with their family.
Julia was behind bars for 6 months, then on house arrest in China. Kevin was imprisoned for 775 days. Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor will soon reach that milestone. They're now facing their third Christmas behind bars. The Garretts see the two cases as similar. They were expats in China for 30 years near the North Korean border. They were picked up by Chinese state security in 2014 after Canada detained Chinese citizen Su Bin in Vancouver, wanted for extradition by the U.S. Much like Meng Wanzhou, except the Garretts point out the stakes are higher with a Huawei executive VIP.
The government at the beginning had indicated to our family that nothing ever resolves within 2 years.
The Garretts encourage everyone to advocate for Kovrig and Spavor and join in the Christmas card writing campaign to Chinese embassies.
It doesn't matter if they ever see the card, they hear that the cards are there, stacked up, piled up, and they think, okay, people care, they're still behind the scenes fighting. That, to me, is kind of helped me get through all those long, lonely moments.
They'll hear about the cards, say the Garretts, from consular visits. Supposed to happen once a month, Kovrig and Spavor didn't have them for months during the pandemic, but have had 3 in the past 3 months.
Those 30 minutes were life-giving because I got messages from Julia, from my family, from our kids. They also, at some point, later on, let me have photos of my family.
Eventually, the Garretts had a happy ending. Kevin was put on a plane home with little warning, and the family was reunited at the Vancouver airport, a resolution they believe possible for the two Canadians, too.
Their family waiting for them inside the door, and that door will open, and they will just walk through, and there will be this amazing reunion hug it changed our lives.
Yes.
Like, we'll never forget that joyful moment.
Global Affairs won't say whether Canada's ambassador has told the two men about all the Christmas cards, nor whether China has made any guarantee that the visits will continue. A spokesperson will only say Canada works tirelessly for meaningful and ongoing access. Abigail Bimman, Global News, Ottawa.